And output. What about that? Monitor and output. Okay, maybe that's what it had to be on. I don't know. OBS. OBS. Let's try tapes. Let's see if this works. Tape loops. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. God damn. It's always something, huh? All right, well, oh man, Wednesday. Oh shit. That's not playing. Why are you not playing? Okay,
Can we take it again, please?
Yeah,
this might
sorry.
be this episode.
Hi, this is Chris, and on today's adventure in Odyssey, we're going to discover that doing something and doing something right isn't always easy.
Sorry, Chris. Had a little trouble with the tape.
I know. Take it again.
Right.
Okay.
Go by my stream settings.
Oh, hi there. I was just working on one of my inventions here. I'm John Avery Whittaker, but you can call me Whit. And this is Odyssey. Hey, let's see if this thing works. Whoa, hold it! Okay, so it needs a little more work. But that's the exciting part, because you never know what you'll discover along the way. Oh, don't take my word for it, though. You can find out for yourself when you come along on today's Adventures in Odyssey.
Chris here once again, and in case you haven't figured it out, I'm in a studio at Odyssey's local radio station with Bob.
I have my
He's
speakers
the
on and
production
I'm
engineer in the
not
studio.
listening on my
he
headphones.
makes sure that everything sounds
double,
right when you hear it on the
you're getting
radio.
a feedback loop.
Could you lean back a little bit from the microphone, Chris?
Dummy.
Close.
Oh,
Stupid
sorry.
Wayne.
For
Settings, stream
he
settings.
can make me sound like I'm in a long, dark tunnel. Kind of like this.
Kind of like this.
What?
Neat.
Did you say beach?
Oh, this is much better.
You say you wanted
Man, OBS is trash.
No.
Did you say snow?
Okay. We had the idea. Thank you.
All right,
No
so
problem.
yeah, obviously I
You
need
see,
to
there
turn
is a lot of
down.
hard work and behind-the-scenes
tapes a little
activities
bit.
going on when people put together a radio show.
That's better.
It's not enough to think it's a good idea. Someone has to put in the
tapes
work to make it
tapes coming
happen.
in way hot.
Brad Diller doesn't
Woo!
know it yet, but he's going to
Check,
learn
check,
how
check,
to
check, check,
do
check.
that on
Chickadee,
today's
check, check.
Adventure in Odyssey.
Chickadee, chickadee, choo! I'm trying to figure out how to override YouTube's stream settings so that I can. Okay, it says the stream's healthy now. How's it looking?
It's in his blood.
How's it sounding?
Since his grandfather worked on
Sounding
some
good.
old
It says
radio
excellent.
programs
I don't know if I believe you,
radio
YouTube.
Station over in Connellsville. But right now, Brad isn't very happy with his radio.
Why is it always something?
Mostly because he can't
Why
find
is it
anything on
always
that
something?
he likes.
Manage.
Good grief.
Webcam. Stream. Settings.
What's the matter, Brad?
Overlay for breaks. No, that's not what I want.
I was trying to find something to listen to on the radio. Nothing's on.
Wait a minute. You mean with all those stations, you couldn't find anything at all?
Nothing for kids. Everything's either too old or too stupid. The only station that comes close to my age plays all that drum machine, dance, screaming heavy metal.
Oh my God! I need to record that part.
Sure.
You had radios when you were a kid?
Watch it.
Too stupid.
The video is so bad, dude. Something happened with my settings. I feel like I need
I was trying
to.
to find something to listen to on the radio. Nothing's on.
Wait
need
a
to
minute.
fix,
you mean with all those stations, you couldn't find
Fix the
anything
stream
at
output,
all?
but it's not letting
Nothing
me.
for kids.
That's annoying.
Everything's either too old or
Streaming.
too stupid. The only station that comes close to my age plays all that drum machine, dance, screaming heavy metal junk.
Well, radio's changed a lot since I was a kid, that's for sure.
You had radios when you were a kid?
Yeah, I can't do
Watch
anything.
it.
I can't do anything from
I'm not
OBS.
that old.
I was just joking.
Fucking
I bet you
YouTube's not
used to
letting me do
listen to
anything
all
either.
the old programs like The Shadow and The Lone Ranger and Fibber McGee and Millie.
What a big pain in the dick.
Too.
I'm impressed.
Let's see what's going on here.
do you know so
It's
much
like
about
a
the old
signal.
radio
It's a
shows?
signal flow
My
thing.
grandfather used to work on them. He was a producer in New York. He gave me a
Generally.
bunch of recordings of all the old programs. I think they're great. You know what we need, Mr. Whitaker? A radio station for kids.
Yep, that
All
would
right,
be
let's
nice.
YouTube
but
this,
it's
like-
easier said than done.
Not if you know what you're doing.
Override
Start
YouTube
one if I had the
settings.
equipment for
That's a
it.
box I
Would
forgot
you?
to check.
You know, that's a pretty big responsibility.
Yeah,
It's-
but I'd
it's
get
always
a bunch
something-
of the kids to help me.
Really? You think you could do it?
Sure, radio's been my
Override
favorite hobby all my
YouTube
life.
stream
You know, my dad owns
settings.
that station in Connellsville. I go there all the time. I talked to him about doing a show for kids, but he says nobody would listen to it. I think they would.
YouTube Studio
Then
Live
maybe you
Control
should come with
Room.
me, Brad.
No. That's not it. Manage broadcast settings. YouTube Live Control Room.
I had
Manage
everything moved
broadcast settings. What the
back
fuck is
here.
that?
Ah, there it is. See? All along that wall?
Wow, is this what I think it is?
Yes, if
Manage
you think it's old radio equipment.
broadcast
I got it
settings.
as part of a deal when I bought this building a few years ago. You know,
Select
unless
this
I have
stream.
my history wrong, there was a small radio station operating out of one of the rooms upstairs. It was the only radio station in Odyssey from the late 30s to the 50s.
I've read about that. The radio tower is still out near Gowers Field, isn't it?
That's right. The station closed down when television got popular.
This is great. Huh, I wonder if any of it works.
Oh, I don't know. I'm sure we could check it out and see. If you're serious about starting a radio station for kids.
Are you kidding? Just wait until I get the word around about this.
I don't know, man. I'm like, do I need to start over?
This is a great idea, Brad.
Yeah, for once we'll have a radio station for
Visibility,
us.
title,
we'll run
description.
it. We'll
I
do
don't know.
everything that needs to be done. Mr. Whitaker will help us to make sure we're not doing anything wrong. Are there any questions?
Yeah. Can I be a disc jockey? I've always wanted to talk on the radio.
That's a good question. I'll tell you how we'll do that. We'll have auditions. Besides that, you know what else we need? We need a couple of record players,
Manage
records,
stream
tapes, and
keys.
stuff like that. So I need everyone to bring in everything you've got.
I can't do it. I can't do it. Maybe if I create a whole new stream key, maybe it will stop the stream. I don't know. Create new stream
Who made
key.
you in charge?
Tape
I
loops.
did, Leonard.
Oh.
Override.
We have one minor hitch in
Volume
this.
15.
I need someone who knows about electronics to help get the
It's
equipment
always
ready.
something.
Anybody here
What's
know
my-
anything about radio?
I know how to turn mine on.
Thanks, Leonard. You're a big help. Yes, I see that hand. Me? No,
Hey.
no, not you. You, over there, the one that's waving. Stand up.
I am standing up.
Now grab this. I need
Sherman.
I can do it. I know a lot about electronics.
Sherman, the only thing you know about is how to get trampled in gym class.
Look, Sherman, thanks for offering, but I need someone
Sherman
who really
sucks.
knows what they're doing.
But
If I could interject again, I'd like to say on behalf of Sherman that he does know a lot about electronics. He's even helped me on some of my inventions.
Oh, well, if you say so, Mr. Whitaker. Sherman.
Yeah, I don't know what to say about the video.
So,
Sorry,
are you all in
sorry, it
this
looks
or
like
not?
shit.
Odyssey's first.
5
kids, 4
Let me
kids.
see what's up here.
Hey, that's what we should
I'm
call
gonna
it.
look at it on my phone. See what it looks like.
What are we waiting for? Let's
Republican Jesus. What fucking week it's been. What a fucking week in America.
What do you want me to do for this,
right?
thingy?
Let's talk about politics. Actually, let's fucking not. Please, for the love of God. I deleted my social media accounts again. It's good for my health. It's good for my
Just like you asked me to.
it's good for my blood pressure.
How many?
5.
Let's see here.
1.
I want to be a disc jockey, Brad. Can I audition to be a disc jockey?
All right, looks good on my end, Dustin.
Try reading this.
You're tripping, bro.
Okay, I'm ready to read.
No,
Today,
actually, it's pretty choppy.
The president signed a bill.
You're hired.
It's really choppy. You know what, dude? I was going back and watching tape loops number 1, number 2, and
Very long.
you know what? Those looked way worse, probably. So
How are you doing, Sherman?
we are going to
Yeah.
just move on and go with the flow, because
What's wrong?
let's see, stream latency, low
One
latency.
thing. This is
What about
really
that?
old equipment.
If I set it to
For
low
another
latency,
thing,
maybe that's
I
better.
can't get enough help. Mr. Whitaker and I have been doing
So it had it at normal
Even
latency.
Mr. Whitaker
Let's
doesn't
see what it looks like now.
But where's Freddy? He said
Go
he'd
away,
help you
Siri.
today.
He went home a couple of hours ago to watch Mr. Ed reruns.
So you've been doing this all day by yourself?
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah, I'm looking through 2 sources too.
sure. Hand me those wire cutters.
Well, shit. Well, I set it to no latency or low latency,
you know,
so
Sherman, I really didn't think you
hopefully that works. And if that doesn't work, then I will set it to
raised you
ultra low
to fix up this
latency.
equipment.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
You're a geek.
Okay. What do we need?
Well,
What do we need?
you know,
You know what? For now, let's listen to
Yeah,
this fucking
I know.
episode.
Everybody thinks that.
I was wrong about you. I'm sorry.
What can you do?
And I'm sorry I trampled you in gym class, too.
Okay, what was that one part I wanted? We gotta rewind this a bit, because I heard a funny part that I want recorded.
Gym class.
Right.
We listen to that drum machine techno BS or something like that.
Nobody would listen to it. I think they would. Radio's been my favorite hobby all my
Radio's been my favorite hobby.
programs.
Changed a lot since I was a kid, that's for sure. Stations, you couldn't find anything at all?
Here we go. I think I'm coming up on
Since
it.
his grandfather worked on some old
Ah,
radio
fuck it, I'll just start it
programs,
again.
and his dad owns a radio station over in Connellsville.
Gonna cough. Excuse me.
He's very happy
Woo!
with the radio, mostly because he can't find anything on it that he likes.
Yeah, man.
Good grief.
Keep it simple, stupid. Like today, keeping it simple. I've been working my fucking ass off.
I was trying to find something to listen to on the radio. Nothing's on.
Wait a minute, you mean with all those stations you couldn't find anything at all?
Nothing for kids.
Right here.
Everything's either too old or too stupid. The only station that comes close to my age plays all that drum machine, dance, screaming heavy metal junk.
The radio's changed a lot since I was a kid, that's for sure.
We'll just let it run.
You had
Let's
radios
let it
when
run.
you were a kid?
Watch it.
Oh yeah, of course live screen is out too. Dude, we're just gonna...
Joking. I bet you used to
We
listen
are
to
just
all the old
going to
programs
go
like
with the
Shadow,
flow,
Glory, Frankie and
gays.
Millie.
Molly.
I didn't mean to say gays, but I meant guys.
How do you know?
Right now we're listening to
shows?
My grandfather.
one of our favorites,
He was a
Grins, Grabbers, and Great Getaways.
recordings of
Oh!
old programs.
I know what I'm forgetting.
Great.
I need a fucking...
Need Mr. Whitaker, a radio station
Here.
for kids.
Alright,
Yep, that would be.
BRB.
But it's easier said than done.
Not if you know what you're doing. I'd start one if I had the equipment for it.
Would you? You know, that's a pretty big responsibility.
Yeah, but I'd get a bunch of the kids to help me.
Really? You think you could do it?
Sure, radio's been my favorite hobby all my life. You know, my dad owns that station in Connellsville. I go there all the time. I talked to him about doing a show for kids, but he says nobody would listen to it. I think they would.
Then maybe you should come with me, Brad. I had everything moved back here. Ah, there it is. See? All along that wall?
Wow, is this what I think it is?
Yes, if you think it's old radio equipment. I got it as part of a deal when I bought this building a few years ago. You know, unless I have my history wrong, there was a small radio station operating out of one of the rooms upstairs. It was the only radio station in Odyssey from the late 30s to the 50s.
I've read about that. The radio tower is still out near Gowers Field, isn't it?
That's right. The station closed down when television got popular.
This is great. Huh, I wonder if any of it works.
Oh, I don't know. I'm sure we could check it out and see, if you're serious about starting a radio station for kids.
Are you kidding? Just wait until I get the word around about this. Hold it! Come on, guys, quiet down.
This is a great idea, Brad.
Yeah, for once we'll have a radio station for us. We'll run it. We'll do everything that needs to be done. Mr. Whitaker will help us to make sure we're not doing anything wrong. Are there any questions?
Yeah. Can I be a disc jockey? I've always wanted to talk on the radio.
That's a good question. I'll tell you how we'll do that. We'll have auditions. Besides that, you know what else we need? We need a couple of record players, records, tapes, and stuff like that. So I need everyone to bring in everything you've got so I can look through it.
How come you get to choose? Just because you were president of our class at school doesn't mean you can boss us around during the summer. Who made you in charge?
I did, Leonard.
Oh, just wondering.
We have one minor hitch in this. I need someone who knows about electronics to help get the equipment ready. Anybody here know anything about radio?
I know how to turn mine on.
Thanks, Leonard. You're a big help. Yes, I see that hand.
Me?
No, not you. You, over there, the one that's waving. Stand up.
I am standing up. I can do it. I know a lot about electronics. Sherman, the only thing you know about is how to get trampled
Drop
in
the
gym class.
mic, y'all.
All right, lay off. Look, Sherman, thanks for offering, but I need someone who really knows what they're doing.
We played this one before. I feel like we played this one before. Who cares?
I'd like to say on behalf
We're the only ones that know.
he does know a lot about
The
electronics.
cat is like wreaking havoc.
Helped me on some of my inventions.
Wreaking havoc around the house right now. She's just going nuts.
Sherman can give it a try.
Oh, let me switch the screen here.
So, are we all in this or not? Odyssey's first radio station, by kids, for kids.
Yeah.
Hey,
By
that's what we
kids?
should call it. Kids Radio.
Oh, wow, it's so creative.
What are you waiting for? Let's get started.
Fucking douchebag. I mean, what a smart child.
Audition thingy.
Here, read this.
What a smart child.
Out loud, Leonard.
Fucking Leonard.
Mr. Whitaker, I tested all these transmitter tubes just like you asked me to. Some of them still work.
How many?
5.
There we go.
1.
I want to be a disc jockey, Brad. Can I audition to be a disc jockey?
Yeah, go ahead. Try reading this.
Okay.
I would totally listen to this dude's radio station.
Today in the news, the president signed a bill.
You're hired!
Some voice actor had fun on this episode.
2 weeks. 2 very long weeks. I think I finished all the auditions. How are you doing, Sherman?
Okay, I guess. Things are kind of slow on the technical end of it.
What's wrong?
For one thing, this is really old equipment. For another thing, I can't get enough help. Mr. Whitaker and I have been doing it by ourselves. But even Mr. Whitaker doesn't have enough time.
Where's Freddie? He said he'd help you today.
No.
He went home a couple of hours ago to watch Mr. Ed reruns.
So you've been doing this all day by yourself?
Yeah.
Oh,
Trying to figure out
can
the
I help
theme.
you?
Sure, hand me those wire cutters.
It went all to shit. Yeah, I don't know, man.
You know, Sherman, I
You know what?
really didn't-
Here's my
mean,
here's my
you
homework
raised your-
assignment for the next week or for the next 2 weeks is I'm gonna find a new streaming service besides OBS because what I realized is that I have been trying to circumvent the issues of OBS and live streaming for 5 or 6 years. No, more than that. I've been trying to learn how to deal with OBS's bullshit. It's not a mistake that it has the letters BS in its name because of course I love that it's open source. Of course I love that it's free. But God, it's a pain in the dick, man. Oh my God. It's like always dropping the stream, always dropping the audio, always dropping the video. Now it's creating crappy stream quality video for me. And I know, first world problems, like just another fucking white dude complaining about technology on the internet. But I tell you what, man. I mean, Dustin, you already know. So what's been going on your week? What have we been doing? What have we been up to? I hosted the Grunk producers meeting, or a Grunk producer meeting at my house the other night, and yeah, see the fucking Tempest sounds all doubled and choppy too. Okay, don't get distracted. Focus. So, oh, hey Chester, hey bud. Yeah, until your cat comes in. Come here. Want me to let you outside? Go outside. These cats own me. I do whatever they want. In or out, bro. And come say hi on your next cycle. All right. Well. So Grunk has hit some speed bumps, and a lot of that has to do with it being highly unorganized, and it's a project that's been run by artists. The guy that runs Trash Film Orgy, Darren, he is just like me, scatterbrained as fuck, and to the point where nobody really knew. There was like no real like organization. There wasn't a chef in the kitchen, it felt like. So Christy, the producer, who she, for personal reasons, had kind of like had to step away from the project for a little bit, but now she's back in, so she's kind of like motivating us and keeping things on track. We built a chart of who has which reel. So there's 3 dudes. There's Darren, Dutch, the composer, and there's me. So Darren is screen lock editor. He screen locks and then he sends it to Dutch, who's the composer. And then there's me, who does the audio, the Foley, the sound effects, and everything. So there's 3 people, and there's 18 reels. So the issue has been that no one knows who has what reel or who is supposed to be expecting which reel from who. So I created this whiteboard chart. We all had a couple tequilas and glasses of wine too, of course, beforehand, naturally. You know what? Let me partake in this drinking this Godmother titty milk real quick. So cheers to you, Dustin. Thanks for showing up. Appreciate you and everybody that has been here, everybody that has stuck around. Looks like nobody, which is fine. Some people came in for a second and then they saw that my video was crap probably, so I left. So today the goal is not how many viewers can I have here, how many people can I have on the stream. It's more about me having video content to chop up, edit, and create into viable content for the YouTube channel. So really, today was about me having energy, me not being too stoned, me not being too drunk, me speaking clearly, me talking about tapes and tape loops and what I do, playing a little on the synthesizer, and just overall being a producer. So I'm feeling good today. Yeah, I mean, fuck. An hour ago, I was beat tired. I needed a nap, and I drank 2 cups of coffee and a Red Bull, and now Godmother titty milk. Here we go. Cheers to you, fuckers. Wow. Blah. Blah. They shoots. Yeah, this sounds... Oh, you know what? I know why. It's because my monitoring is being doubled in my headphones. That's on me. I just need to monitor only, mute output. Okay.
Of the all-new Kids Radio.
Did he say Big Brad?
This is a station
Alright, so what about now?
for kids. So turn off those Saturday morning cartoons and put your ear to the radio.
That's so
He's off
stupid.
to a good
Let's
start.
kick this
I know it, I did,
broadcast
but
with music.
that's not how it has been in the past, so...
Record.
Puccini
Oh,
and
there it is.
Orleans. That might be cool. Classical stuff. Steve and Annie Chapman, as in Stephen Curtis Chapman.
Oh, good grief! I should have put some nickels on that needle. Oh well, let's.
Yeah, I can't tell if this
Well, but it's Saturday.
sound quality just got bad because of the tape.
I said,
on.
let's get a trap.
Yeah, it is the tape.
I'm here.
These are old tapes.
Scoop Sherman, glad you could make it. How's traffic?
Yeah, I don't want to listen to holiday music for a while.
Hey, Big Brad.
John Michael Montgomery,
Except a minor collision
it's
at
country.
and buying about a half.
Camelot. Ooh,
I
musical.
fell off my bike and knocked Jeremy Price off his skateboard.
I didn't even know there was a musical called Camelot.
Yeah, thanks, Sherman. We'll be right back.
Truth, something to hold on to. Nah.
You gotta hold it up to the microphone.
Barbra Streisand. I listened to this album, A Love Like Ours. It's fucking amazing. Barbra Streisand is a legend. Okay, this looks, ooh, this looks cool.
That's one ice cream cone
Pax
for every
tapes.
one you buy. Only
It's a
at-
reverend
And now Sherman's gonna
of sorts.
I am.
This is handmade. I'm gonna have to pop this in as soon as I'm done looking through these tapes because that looks like really good. And then Merkaba, and then it says bells on the other side. Merkaba. This also looks handmade. I'm looking for like the more bootleggy handmade shit here. Sound is back. Good for whatever reason. Video picks itself for now. Great. That's awesome. Bette Midler. This tape is fucking awesome. Bette Midler, Experience the Divine. If you have not listened to this, I'm so happy I have it on tape. I'm not going to show it on here because I will probably get dinged for copyright right away.
Be careful. And now back to the music.
Okay, one cross where new life began. That's where the divine equation found its answer in one man. We have peace with God again. Love's equation, soul salvation. No mortal mind can conceive, but it's life to those who believe. Equation of love. Equation of love.
Suntan.
Okay.
It says here that the highs will be in the lows of the uppers.
What?
Well, that's what it says. You wrote it.
Ooh, Cajun and Zydeco. We're gonna
Now
check
can we
that
listen to
out.
the music?
Yeah, we didn't get to go through every single one of
We had
these
a
tapes.
request from Leonard
Sound
to play the theme song to the
Amadeus music. That tape is amazing. Barry Manilow, no thank you. I'm good off that.
something else instead.
Dana Key,
Sorry about that.
Marilyn Koo, Andy Williams. I'm good. Feeling like a woman. Who is this?
Boy, am I tired. Thanks for bringing me lunch.
Boy, am I tired.
You're welcome.
Yeah, we're gonna do this for tape exploration for a little bit.
Yeah,
What happened to
Buckwheat Zydeco. I did like this tape. Buckwheat Zydeco was
he
good.
was, but he hit his sister, so it's put him on restriction.
Love
Who's
Zydeco.
in the studio now?
Amazing genre of music. I never knew I liked it until I lived in New Orleans. Linda Ronstadt, always good. Again, these are all
But he's the only one
tapes that
I told him to play
I
records and not say anything.
I don't want to play on here because like I'll get too easily
I knew it would be
dinged
tough, but
for
I
the
thought you'd have
copyright
some help.
bullshit. So
Everybody was real
Yeah.
excited at the meeting.
I've got Les Mis.
Uh-oh,
Les Mis is really
what
good. Always a classic. But same thing again.
1, 2,
Arthur Fielder.
hi.
Austin Pop's greatest hits of the
I
30s.
thought you'd
Austin
enjoy
Pops.
hearing me play a selection on my saxophone. Here goes.
Excuse me, Mr. Whitaker. Benjamin?
Benjamin's fucking awesome. Rebirth yourself.
Brad ever
I
get
need
his
to see
radio
that.
station
Rebirth
working
yourself.
right? We'll find out.
Unauthorized duplication of this tape is a violation of all applicable laws. I like breaking the law. This is obviously
And now the
a
conclusion
homemade
of
tape as
today's
well,
adventure
but
in Odyssey.
Rebirth. Oh, this is another one of those cult tapes.
Evening,
Focus
Mr.
in
Whitaker.
life, your gifts to
Sorry.
God. Yeah, this is one of those
I'm sure you must
uber like neo
just
Christian
about,
cult
Mr.
tapes.
Dillard.
I might have to check that
I
out
wouldn't
too.
close until kids
We're not gonna get to all of these today.
Should be.
Oh, Native American flute music. That immediately goes on the list.
Pick up, Brad.
Going through
Well,
these
sort
rapid
of. He
fast.
doesn't know it yet, though.
Looks like I'm
We've
still
been listening
showing.
to this kids radio of
Is
his
the
for
live
past
screen
few
still
days,
showing?
and,
Yeah,
well, I came
that's
down
cool.
to put a stop to it.
It's amazing.
Stop to it. You don't like
What
it?
is this?
Like it. I love it.
More
I
Christian
think it's a great
music.
idea.
Yeah, I'm not anti-Christian music. It's just that there's a lot here, and I haven't
He's been on the air most
looked through it because there's some really
Last time I had
bad
the radio on, he
ones,
sounded
but there's
like he
some
was
great
ready to
ones too.
drop.
But I don't want to do that
concerned
live.
about it, Mr. Whitaker. His health.
Quote unquote there.
What happened to the other
Interesting.
kids? I thought this was
Everlasting
supposed to be a
Light.
group effort.
Well, it was. Frank
Yeah,
used
that's
to
a
do it.
compilation.
Tried to keep a safe distance.
Michael Crawford. I listened to that. It's underwhelming.
I feel like it's really his
When it
responsibility.
comes to like Phantom of the Opera, I don't even think I'm that much of a Phantom of the Opera fan, to
I'd
be
appreciate
honest.
it if you would.
Cindy
I know
Epstein.
my son's love
Cindy
for you.
Epstein,
He's
yeah.
really fanatical about it.
She's in the
Runs
files.
in our family, but I can't let him continue
sure.
this by himself. He'll kill
Precious
himself trying to
memories.
Make it work.
Songs filled with love and encouragement.
Say, can I ask a favor?
Certainly.
Let me bring him home tonight. I'd like to talk to him about this.
Yeah, there's a lot of Christian stuff in
Maybe
here.
now
So,
would be a good time.
all right, that's it. Looking through the ammo box, we got plenty of stuff here. Don't need to record any more of this.
Brad.
I'll go up to bed in a
Stop.
minute, Mom.
Brad. There it is. See? All along that. There was a.
Read about that. This works. Just wait.
Idea, Brad.
Are there any
To talk on the
we need it like that?
Kids.
Are you for it? For kids.
I don't know much about the
A bunch of recordings of all the Whitaker. A radio station for kids. Great.
old radio show.
Sure too. You used to listen to all the old programs like
A chat.
Shadow and the Lone Ranger.
Impressed.
Me a bunch. I think,
Well, that's a pretty big
but
response.
I get
You could do.
for my neck. I go there all the time.
Then maybe you should come with me along that wall.
Oh, whatever.
That's often how it is. Not only.
We'll go back and
but
find that later. Get you out of here, John Avery Whitaker. Feeling like another beer is in order in a second. All right, what should we listen to first? You know what, dude? I've been saying I want to do this. I've been wanting to do this for a while, but he's not here right now. I've been planning on making this a special show. I've been holding onto this tape and holding out on it. I want to play it. It is Automageddon. He is a member of IDM forums. Used to run the IDMF net label back in the day. He used to be an admin along with me of the forums. He no longer frequents it anymore, but now he is still awesome. I mean, look how fucking satanic this tape is. You can't really show it here. Let me hold it up better for you. Yeah, let me reach back here. Some pure, like, black, glossy white tape with some satanic looking inscriptions on it. And this album's called British Anarcho-Punk. It is awesome. I will post a link to his SoundCloud. I already broke the tape, the cassette holder here. I'll post a link to this on SoundCloud. I'm not sure how it's going to sound on tape. This is side A. Let's rewind that. I've been holding out on this, and I shouldn't be, because it came out, I think, a couple months ago. This is what it looks like. British Anarcho-Punk Classics. Nah, dude, there's no one here, so I'm just going to play it. I'm going to play it because I haven't been able to do it. I will play it again when he's back here. Because the thing is my... You know what? I don't know. I'm indecisive. Now you're saying that. I need to just play at least a preview of it. I'm gonna play the first song because I want to get people excited about it. I want to talk about it. British Anarcho-Punk Classics by Automageddon. Let's go ahead and just play the first track here because I want to. So yeah. Oh, you've heard it. Good. Awesome. It's not that it doesn't sound good on tape. It sounds way better digitally. I think the tape copies might not have turned out as good, but also my deck might be not great too, so we'll see. Turn this shit up.
There's a blanket need restitution. Fuck you. The one's too confusing. Really need some movement. Build up movement. Fuck consuming. Consumer culture, culture consuming. Really need
And that right there, everything dropping out like that midstream is why I'm going to switch to something else other than OBS. He did it again. Fucking bullshit. So annoying. International banking institutions, lobbying groups, cover-ups, corporate illusions, right-wing propaganda, spread the delusion. Low-hanging fruit, yeah, police brutality. Don't stop, they shoot. Not again, man, nah, not in the mood. The relationship, a community. Don't get any training, don't know what to do. You fools, go pick yourself in another man's shoes. Dissipation of destitution, desolation need restitution, insurrection and revolution, insurrection and revolution, hyper-normalization, racist organizations fight to control nations. I'm losing patience, must have raised those spaceships rightly on the moon, plotting on your doom, with death in the hospital waiting room, ain't singing to the same tune, I'll be better in the grave soon, project abuse, Elon Nazi salute, marriage, licking on Nazi boots is a far-right marriage, they say Muslim savage, it's cameras that are writing, causing damage, no explaining. Yeah, I mean, I wanted to stream. And I've become more and more against doing it. I'm getting burnt out. I'm constantly dealing with the pitfalls of shit dropping out. And yeah, I'm leaning more towards just recording videos, but I really like the getting online and being able to be consistent. I mean, I'm 15 episodes in tape loops, and it makes me feel good to be able to have done that. Yeah, let's chart out weekly goals. Dude, I've been trying to do that. I got myself a day planner. Okay, so yeah, that is Automageddon, British anarcho-punk classics. Eventually, I'm going to get him onto a live stream on this show. We are going to talk to Alessandro himself, who is Automageddon. We are going to talk about how he made this. He made it all with his MPC. I think with most of it with like found samples. This tape embodies the spirit of tape loops. It is the whole thing, the whole message that I've been trying to reach. And like Automageddon and I did not talk at all about what we were doing when it came to cassette. I didn't know he did anything with cassettes, and I don't even know if that's his first time ever releasing on cassette, but it was so fucking awesome and so serendipitous that I was like, dude, we need to have you on tape loops, like, for real. It has to happen, so let's do it. Yeah, well, I don't know, man. I've had to grow to get to this point to be able to talk to the camera. Like, I still feel weirdly uncomfortable, weirdly nervous, stage fright-esque, like, feeling when getting on here, and plus having to deal with all the, like, all these, like, technical difficulties is such a pain. It's such a ball ache, as Svelte used to say. It's such a ball ache. Lol IRL. All right, so role models and a special message from Father Kenneth J. Roberts. So these are PAX tapes. All right, let's see what PAX tapes are all about. I'm gonna record this too. Oops.
Good evening. This is Father Kenneth Roberts speaking for PAX Tapes for the Tape of the Month. And tonight's recording is coming from Christ the King Church in Omaha, Nebraska.
All right.
But right now, Brad is...
Let's do this. My cats are like
Good evening.
Running around right now.
This
like
is
crazy.
Father Kenneth Roberts speaking for PAX Tapes for the Tape of the Month. And tonight's recording is coming from Christ the King Church in Omaha, Nebraska. And so we gather here with young people in Omaha. All of you across the United States can imagine you're here listening. And the topic that we're going to use this month is role models. Usually what I'm going to say tonight is not the topic I would normally give to teenagers, as far as what I'm going to talk about.
You better say something real juicy.
Coming up in March, which are role models. You've got Mary, the Annunciation. You've got St. Patrick and St. Joseph. So I'd like to say something about them and apply them to your lives. You might think as teenagers, really what are they got to do for us? I mean,
this is a speech to teenagers about role models.
Well, certainly Mary is a role model for
There's no information in the tape sleeve.
Of every Christian. I mean, she's a role model.
This is weird fucking black and white photocopy picture of this reverend.
So even if other people are watching or listening to this tape, rather, doesn't matter who you are, how old you are, how young you are, don't say, well, this tape's for teenagers, so I'm not.
What's the state initial MO? Is that
if you're a teenager, don't say
Missouri, Montana? I always fuck the M's up.
Saints who lived long, long ago. I think you all need to listen, because these are real role models. What we need today is real role models. So as I said, the big feast coming up in March is probably the biggest feast this coming month, is the Feast of the Annunciation of Mary. You'll find that story in the first chapter of
I'll give this about 5 more minutes.
It says in the it starts
where are we at? 7:06. All right, well, since I started the stream late, I'll go till 7:20 with tapes, and then start working on production.
To a virgin.
Let's look at what Pat's tapes are. Well, I don't want to touch this fucking thing because every time I do, the stream goes out. So we're just gonna listen.
Of the house of David.
Just gonna listen.
And the virgin's name was Mary.
Dustin. The virgin's name was Dustin.
Arriving, the angel said to her, "Rejoice, so highly favored daughter."
I'm just kidding, bro. You probably had sex.
Blessed are you among all women. But she was deeply troubled by these words. Let's start with those words there. So I meet a lot of teenagers who are deeply troubled, anxious, all uptight. See, it's probably the hard, especially when you first enter your teens. 7th and 8th grade, it really starts. You notice kids start to change then? That sweet little girl, that sweet little boy suddenly becomes rebellious, uptight, argumentative. Everything becomes boring. Because things are happening physically in your life and also emotionally. All kinds of things are happening to you. But you know, if you look back to an earlier time in your life, you can watch it with your younger brothers and sisters. What about when a baby goes from a baby to a child? You ever seen a baby try to walk? Can't do it very well. They don't look very elegant, do they? Have you ever seen a little baby walking? It's like this. Like a little duck waddling, isn't it? The legs are all bow-legged, they're not walking straight, they fall over. But the first time they try to stand, they don't stand up too good either. The first time they try to talk, the words don't come out right. See, they're going from one stage in their life to another. Well, you see, you're going through another stage, even more critical than the stage you went through from babyhood to childhood. When you were a baby, you were completely, 100% dependent on your parents. You couldn't get your own breakfast, you couldn't eat what you couldn't say, I don't want to eat. Everything was done for you. You didn't decide when to bathe. Everything, you were bathed, you were in bed, you were told when to sleep, you were picked up, you were laid down. You couldn't do anything. You couldn't move away from where you were without your mother lifting you up. And then when you began to crawl, you could run away, even on your knees. You could spit food out. You could scream. You could wake her up in the middle of the night when you're supposed to sleep. See, you started to change. When you become a teenager, you want to throw off that dependence. It's part of growing up. Well, you see, when Mary had this message from an angel, she wasn't much older than you. Some of you, she was younger than some of you sitting here. She was probably about 14 or 15 years old. That's pretty young to become the mother of God. Oh, she wasn't any ordinary kid, that's for sure. But she must have been very sensitive. See, everything you have gone through, she went through. She was a human being. I've shared this before and other times in different places in different regards to people that are sensitive. You know, I often hear people when they get really say I'm sensitive, they cry a lot. Sometimes teenage girls do that an awful lot. They cry. They say, I'm sensitive. That's not being sensitive, that's being touchy.
Oh, man.
There's a difference.
When did this come out?
And being touchy.
Neither me, SUBQUiRE / Wayne Baker, or the program Tape Loops represents the thoughts or opinions that are played on any of these fucking archaic tapes. 1987. Okay. And
you'd be aware of what your friends feel.
Wherever fluorescent.
If you were really sensitive, you'd be aware of how you're reacting on them. And
what is MO?
Same in the religious community.
I'm not good at state abbreviation.
I said, no, sister, you're very touchy.
Missouri. Dude, I said it was Missouri. I told you. I told you guys.
You'd be aware of the feelings of the rest of the community.
All right. Well, that clears that up.
What you're doing to them.
This is from Missouri.
Really sensitive. And that's true of me when I preach. See, if I'm not aware that I'm upsetting people, if I'm not aware when I preach of how you feel, I'm not being sensitive either.
You're upsetting me.
So I've got to be aware where you're coming from.
Thank you. Thank you,
and
Missouri.
I've got to be aware of your feelings.
Yeah.
Watching you.
Doesn't it make more sense
I'm boring you or not?
For MO to be Montana?
Or if I'm amusing you or not?
I don't know.
When to change
That's just me.
You know, well, I better get funny now because they're getting bored. That's being
MA,
sensitive.
Massachusetts.
Being aware of your feelings, being aware of mine.
MS is Mississippi or is it MI?
Sensitive.
Yeah, not good at this.
Not touchy.
California, CA. Like,
she was
boom, no problem. Easy. Easy. All right.
So when God tells her that she is to be the mother of God,
I think I want to wrap this. I think I want to wrap this up. I think I'm done with Father Robert Pax. Let's listen to some Native American flute music by Carlos Nakai. It's called Canyon Trilogy. It is looks like it's in interesting. 1, 2. Okay. Oh, okay. It's in 3 parts, but part 2 is split between the first side and the second side. This came out in 1989. He self-published it, distributed it, in I guess Canyon Records Productions. It looks like it's done by him. This is all him. So let's just read a little bit about it. So this is interesting. R. Carlos Nakai of Navajo Ute heritage. R. Carlos Nakai was born in 1946 in Flagstaff, Arizona. From early youth, he involved himself in the culture of his people, the Diné, and also lived and studied other North American tribes. In 1973, after earlier music studies on the classical trumpet at Northern Arizona University, Nakai began playing the Native American flute. He mastered the traditional flute melodies and musical forms of the Plains and Woodlands tribes and soon began to adapt these styles to fit a style of his own. While firmly rooted in and always sensitive to the traditions of the native peoples of North America, Nakai nonetheless has explored new ways of presenting his flute music. His recordings reflect the duality of honoring tradition and developing new expressions. So then it goes through the tracks. It looks like he plays frequently in Minnesota. He's a founder of an ethnic jazz ensemble called Jackalope. It's an eclectic mix of ethnic melodies and instruments such as the Native American flute with modern musical technologies, synthesizer, electric guitar, and urban musical styles. You know, urban. That term always cracks me the fuck up. Urban. Yo, it's so urban. Like in our RAV4, like it's got like these clip art stock pictures, and whenever it like has like we're playing a rap song or whatever, but the RAV4 computer doesn't know what we're playing, but it knows it's rap. It has this like these 2 chicks in like streetwear from like the late 90s, and it's like urban, and it just cracks us the fuck up. Anyway, so Nakai tours the country regularly, performing in concert and in school residencies. He's been a regular at the Magic Flute Festival in St. Paul, Minnesota. I would so go to that. My mom's a flute player too. She would go to that. I've gone to so many flute concerts. You guys have no idea. I should share some of my mom's flute concerts sometimes. Nakai has made appearances with such noted flutists as Carol Winsenk and Paul Horn. It's interesting to have the last name Horn when you're a flute player. Another way Nakai has developed new avenues of expression for the Native American flute is in the realm of chamber music. He has premiered Spirit Horses, a concerto for Native American flute and chamber orchestra by James DeMars, commissioned for Nakai by Canyon Records. I think Nakai owns Canyon Records. I'm kind of getting that gist. Nakai also works with different composers developing chamber music repertoire for Native American flute. He's a composer and a musician. Nakai is also a visual artist and educator. He lectures on Native American culture, history, and music for schools, museums, and civic groups. Hey, this guy seems freaking awesome. All right, let's listen to, for the rest of our tape session here on Tape Loops, let's listen to this Canyon trilogy. And so then he writes, the music in this trilogy reflects my impressions upon viewing ancient Anasazi and Sinagua sites in the Southwest. These cliff dwellings with their pictographic histories continue to stir in my imagination about this now mythic world. My inward musings and dreamscapes are reflected in this recording of solo flute melodies for you also to dream by. On this recording, I have used the Roland SDE 3000 digital delay unit to simulate the ambience of the canyons and valleys of these now abandoned villages. Robert Carlos Nakai. R. Carlos Nakai. I don't know if his first name is Robert, so, alright, well, some twat didn't rewind their tape before giving it to the thrift store, so let's go ahead and rewind it. We want to listen to this one from the beginning. We're not going to listen to the whole thing because I'm going to transition this into production because I'm excited about this new track I'm working on, which has yet to be named. But good friend Dustin, who's here right now, brought up the word journey, and that's what that track is. It's a journey. And I involve lots of ethnic and urban elements in it. That's kind of what has been my forte, my sound for a long time. So I'm excited for this track because lots of different reasons. It sounds good. It's starting to sound good. I'm using elements from the show that I've recorded, stuff from tapes, samples from tapes. It's one of the better sounding tracks I've made in a while. It's completely original. It's not shit that I made from the past that I'm now refurbishing to create something new. That's something that IDMF compilation submissions have always compelled me to do, is create something new. So that's why I love those. And yeah, we're gonna listen to that after this. Right now, I am stoked for. I'm stoked for life. There's a lot of bullshit going on in the world. A lot of crappy things happening all over the place. A lot of horrible things. All I gotta say about that is when it comes to the state of the country, besides the typical things like fuck ICE and abolish ICE, that's something that I believe. I think that all of us, if you are upset about what's going on in this country, if you are emotionally moved in a negative way by what's happening, get in contact with people, get in contact with politicians. It's one thing for us to yell and scream at each other on social media and be angry, which is something I do. I will admit to it. If you follow any of my social media pages, you will see me sometimes internet style screaming at the top of my lungs about what's going on in some cases. But I found that if I'm just yelling about what's going on, if I'm just screaming about it, if I'm just reposting memes, I'm not actually doing anything. So get in touch with groups, get in touch with people that feel the same way as you, and be an activist in some way. Do something. If all of us do more than just one thing, if we do two things, that's double the amount of things. And we can together change the world and bring down the oligarchy and fight the systems and bring down the walls that are dividing us. So that's all I got to say, because it's important. It is important. Some of us might not think it's important, but I do. And so stay strong, one love, and we are all one. That's really what it comes down to. We are all one blood, one life, one force. We came from the same atoms, the same star stuff, and we should all be together on this. So here we go. All right, I'm already loving this. Beautiful. Trey Baker. Trey Baker in the house. In his house. Listening to some Native American flute music. I should play this shit at the beginning of my show, man. I'm feeling good. Feeling ready to produce. I'm going to be offering this whole side of this tape for download for those who want it. For sampling purposes, I take zero responsibility for any sort of copyright, but if you do happen to use any sounds from this beautiful piece of music by R. Carlos Sakai, be sure to throw him some recognition, some props. I'll also throw the link to this album up on the description of this video. I'm not keeping my videos public really until I make clips out. Maybe this will be the week that I make actual clips out of the video because I'm feeling good tonight. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely loving this. Have I been playing with the IDMF property? What do you mean by property? You mean like the website? Like the forum? Have I been playing with it? Dude, flute is one of the best instruments, man. It really is. So good. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yes, I am going to open that project file as soon as this... Ooh, harmonics. Cool. As soon as this side is done, this is side 1, part 1, and half of part 2 of Canyon Trilogy. Part 1 is called Dawn's Mirage, and part 2 is called Dreamscapes. So this might be headed into the Dreamscapes part. It's kind of hard to tell. That's the thing about tapes. It's hard to tell which song you're on sometimes. And I tried to like kind of figure that out from the Ableton timeline up here. You know, right here. I'll point with my mouse. But yeah, this doesn't really... because I started it at about 16 minutes, so that means we're at 34. So that means it's been going for 18 minutes. So, all right. So basically, if I do the math right, let's see, 4, 6, 11, 15, 18. Yeah, this is Dreamscapes. We just started Dreamscapes. Yeah. So we're going to, after this is done recording, because this is so good, I'm not going to stop recording this. I'm going to record this whole side of the tape, and then I'm going to put it up for download. Tapeloops.com. Tape-loops.com. You can also go to SUBQUIRE.com/tapeloops. Get your download there if you want to have a digital copy of this, because it's beautiful. And no, I won't be talking on it. Yeah. To answer your question, Slow-Mo, after this, I will open up my IDMF 20-year anniversary attempt at a submission for this compilation. So, but for now, let's listen to the rest of this. Yeah. Dude, it came in like this. The video you're talking about, I'm assuming. The video sucks. Yeah, so I don't really know what to say. Dustin's here. He's probably doing something. He's not here. He just said he's not here, so he's not here. All right, let's listen to the rest of this. I loved every second of that. I love when things, I'd never heard that before. I love when stuff just is amazing that first time around. Like, that kind of just locked me in real nicely. Wow. R. Carlos Nakai. All right, so tape goes off. Let's rewind. No, actually, let's fast forward that because I want to listen to the second side later. But like I said before, that's going to be available on. I can't see anything in this lighting. That's going to be available on tape-loops.com or SUBQUIRE.com/tape loops. They are both the same thing. We're going to get something moving here and turn this off for now because we just want the MIDI controller. There we go. Oh, looks like I need to turn that back on. Let me mute this real quick. All right. Okay, let's turn the tape player off. I guess because I'm limiting so loudly, it sounds like I'm getting a lot of fuzz right now. A lot of fuzz. Where's all that coming from? Let's look. It's from the Tempest. Yeah, it's partly from the Tempest. Oh, also, I think my headphones are turned up way too fucking loud. Cool. All right, well, that was awesome. So let's make sure I don't forget to save this because that is awesome. So let's see. R. Carlos Nakai Canyon Trilogy. I can't spell it, eh? It's the same thing with me at work. Canyon Trilogy, Side 1, 1989, just for... All right, so then we are going to... Yeah, that's fine for now. We'll go ahead and just join that, make that a clip. Ah, beautiful. I like music. I like music too. Music is good. You know, sometimes I fucking hate music. In fact, I said that to my wife yesterday. I don't remember what we were talking about, but I was like, God, music sucks. You know what? If you're a musician, it's one of those you know situations. So, you know, you already know. You already know. All right, why can't I do anything here? Oh, we're still consolidating. Got it. Okay. All right. Well, shit. I feel like I need to light some incense after that. So let me go grab that. Try not to pull this microphone. All right, set the microphone. Bologna shell, Palo Santo, my microphone. Your schizo notes are great. They're kind of intimidating. I have only read through a few. Like it's like I can only handle a little bit of that. All right, so this is loading, so we'll just wait for that to load. So, Mr. Slow-Mo. All right, let's look through the chat. See if I missed anything. Oh, you know what? Dustin, you asked a really good question. Prototype 1. Let's see. Before Try Biker got here. Where is it? You planning on... He said this to me. You planning on any projects of your own soon, or just focus on grunk and tape loops and occasional tracks? Yeah, it's what I've been talking about. Grunk has Grunk. I can't wait to finish Grunk. I'm almost done with reel number 8. It's taken up a lot of my time, and then also this submission for the compilation is taking time. My tracks take time. My projects take time, and you know, it's 20 years of IDMF, so I need to, if I didn't submit something for that, it'd be weird. right? So I'm working on that. I'm trying to make that track really good. All of this, that track will probably be the beginning of another a larger scope project I'm working on, which will be an LP. I want to release a full length album. My first full length since 2013. I'll be famous when I'm dead. Bear lighter. Bear lighter is out of ammo. But still got the knife though. Yeah, so this I've showed this to you before. It's a lighter and it's a knife. That's not a knife. Yeah, so do I have a lighter? Do I have a lighter? Oh yeah, I do. This lighter's in like every drawer in this house. We like fire. 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 All right, cool. Looks like that waveform finished. Oh my god. This is literally the greatest scent in the world. Palo Santo. You can get it at any hippie shop. You get it on Amazon. You can get like a handful of these, like a big handful of these for like $10. It's just wood. It's just a type of wood. It's a type of branch or tree or bush or something. It smells amazing. Appropriate for the music we just listened to. That was beautiful. Man. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. God damn. Well, we can go ahead and save this live set as Tape Loops 15, TL 15, TLV 15. And then I want to export this right now so I'm not thinking about it later. Whew, feels good. So we listened to a little bit of Odyssey today. We listened to some weird preachy music to some teenagers that was recorded on tape from Missouri for some reason. We listened to a track from Automageddon's British Anarcho Punk Classics, which we're going to have Automageddon on this show at some point, live streaming, talking about that album. Haven't decided when yet. We got to figure that out. He lives in the UK. I live in California. So coordinating that is also hard. Another announcement is for the 20th anniversary for IDM Forums. We are holding open genre compilation right now. The submission entries are due by February 1st, but we always extend it by about 2 weeks, usually because of me, this guy. So, because, yeah, I don't know. I've got task paralysis and procrastination issues and all kinds of problems. But at the same time, I'm stacked with all different kinds of things right now. And my whole life is balancing being very particular about where I spend my time. And obviously, Tape Loops is one of the things that I put time and effort into. And I try to make a commitment to be here every week, every other week, bi-weekly now, which has actually really helped a lot to kind of spread those out a little bit because doing it week by week has been difficult. So we are going to see something come, like a real musical SUBQUIRE release, a full-length album, hopefully by the end of this year, or by third quarter, fourth quarter this year. That's my hope. I have a lot of material already built up to be able to use for that, but it's going to be about, you know, the micro compositional part and fitting everything together. It's definitely going to be hopefully the best thing I've done yet. That is the hope. Got the hope. So yeah, to answer your question, yeah, I've got a lot of projects I'm working on in mind. I don't have an incredible array of like psychedelic I don't even know what to call your stuff, prototype one. Like what you sent me is like kind of overwhelming. So hoping to get through that. I know I'm committed to like looking at everything that you do and what you make, and I'm excited for the reel you made. It was so good. So good. God damn. It's like every time I make something of mine that I think is good, you do the same thing, and it just is like way better, way better. And I'm not just blowing smoke up your ass, man. It's just I don't know. I don't know. I know what I made was good, but like I just love the part like ready for the drop or whatever you did. That was so good. Perfect. Chef's kiss. Mwah. All right, export audio. And then 48, 24. Here we go, here we go. Come on, come on. We're doing PCM, no dither. Cool. All right, export. Putting this in TL15. Let's say R. Carlos Nakai, Canon Trilogy, Side 1. We gotta go to tape loops. Tape loops 15. Trips. Save. Let's see. Slow-mo. I don't make the 1 anniversary release, no worries. I want this to be legit. If it doesn't, it's still a reason to focus on projects once again. Yeah, you know what? That's another thing I gotta say about Glitch Pulsar / Nick / IDM Forums. The net label kind of keeps me on my toes and keeps me working on stuff, especially original material. I hadn't made or released anything since I think last summer. It was like my Where You Are single, and you know, like I just have been hyper focused on getting tape loops rolling and working on this, and then there was Grunk, and there's a couple other film projects due before that, and I really want to get back to putting focused fucker effort and time into my own music. And all the other things I'm trying to do, whether it's trying to build up my reel, my CV, my resume, and trying to get a job, a better job, higher paying job, get better work, get better paying work, and get into something in the music industry, and then also working on Grunk. You know, there's been some slowdowns and some there's just been some work stoppages that have happened with that, so it's been kind of just a difficult project to work on. And when I realized I was doing 3 audio engineers different jobs, I'm the entire audio department for Grunk, so it just takes some time. And then, as I was saying before, Grunk factors into me wanting to break into being a regular source that film producers go to for audio, and whether that's Foley, sound effects, post-production, or anything in the audio world. Because you know what I've learned over the past year and a half working on film projects is that film pays way more than music. Let that be a lesson to everyone out there that doesn't know it yet. Like, if you're trying to be a producer, you're trying to make money in production, good luck. I believe in you. I know that you can do it. But let me tell you something. Working in film is way higher of a payout, especially if you're good at it and you know what you're doing. And you know what? It has been a process of learning and successes and heartbreaks. But overall, it's been a wonderful, amazing experience because I'm starting to get some clout. So focus factor fucker. I feel like you know, things are looking up. I see a trajectory, and I see this. I see who I want to be, who I see my goal and me attaining that goal, you know, several years from now, and looking back on this moment and being like, I remember when I was doing this and talking to you guys, and like, you know, I have a good feeling I'll still be doing something like this at that time, and just looking back and being like, man, like connecting the dots of how I got from here to there is going to be fun, but also the point I'm trying to make is that I've been working my ass off and really trying to make something happen. So working game audio would be amazing. I would love that. That's definitely something I would be interested in doing. Where's my mouse? There you are. Okay. All right. So Emerald Midori San 20 Venti 0126 actually works. This is like version copy number like 12 or something like that. So this is what we got so far. And if you remember 2 weeks ago what the project looked and sounded like, it's a little different. So we're going to look through and we're going to listen through. And a couple things I do want to say is that I created an elongated, like, kind of trippy ambient intro here, and we played a meditational tape. I think I have it somewhere around here. Whatever. Anyway, so I used the vocal solo sample of the guy running a meditational. This is from like 1982. And it fit really well in here. And like, Dustin, you commented to me that this track is starting to turn into some kind of journey, and I'm excited about it. So, so a lot of the work I've done in the last 2 weeks on this has been micro editing. A lot of it being the effects. I'm realizing that a lot of the edits are automations on like the reverbs and the echoes and the delays. And it's shaping out to be a exploration in reverb and stereo imaging and manipulating space, and something I've always been interested in and loved doing. So I'm going to mute all those for now and mute you. Make sure everything else is on the side chain. Yeah, so let's listen. Oop-a-doo.
Get yourself comfortable now, either lying down or sitting. Whatever position is most comfortable for you, I will wait. Now that you're comfortable, just let your eyes close and rest. Take a full deep breath, hold it for a moment.
Sorry if there's any clipping.
Let
This
it
is
out.
probably going to be. So.
Just let yourself relax. Now take another full and deep breath, holding it. Just feel the body sinking down and relaxing. You have nothing to do right now. And the more relaxed you allow yourself to become, the more you will be able to experience on this adventure.
This is the sub. Uh-oh. Live stopped. Damn it. So annoying. I'm getting a little better at noticing. So this little interleading part I want to extend, and I also remember I wanted to expose that a little bit more. Yeah, so I'll say it after. All right. Yep. So let's see. I had notes on this. They're not showing here. Let's see. Submission. So my notes were drum EQ compression. I haven't done the shaman drums EQ compression. I did a bit of that. Variation of the beat. In this section here, this second, like, part C or whatever, or part D, whatever you want to call it, I want to extend this, obviously, to be like the finale epic part, and really not add too much stuff. But like, I think one thing that will make that part like kind of maximize it above the part B, like the first time that comes in, I think adding a snare, because my whole focus on writing this whole track was like, I'm going to try to make a track that is not focused on a snare. I want this to be snareless. So that's why every 16, there's only a snare like every 8 bars. So let me show you. Where are we? Let's go here. Let's just solo the drums real quick. Just that bump bump. So here comes it. Yeah, another thing I wanted to do. So I was going to group these two. Actually, group. Wait. Oh yeah, command. Wait. Okay. I can never tell with these colors whether I'm highlighting or not. All right. So group tracks, and then these are going to be reverb perk mods. Yeah, so basically I'm going to set this up with a rack, because if you look at all these have different echo chains in them, and I want to kind of bring them all together and mess with the automation so that the tails on some of the echoes on the individual tracks, the parts of those tails, the artifacts from those tails, get sent to the returns here. Herb verb, echo the dub fin, dub de lazy, and return of the ping pong. So these are like different chains that I've set up here. This is really cool. Hold on, I don't remember what any of these are called. So some of the new Ableton stuff. What is this? I don't even know what this device is. What device are you? Delay steps? Okay. Well, anyway, I guess this is a rack created by someone and I got somehow. But anyway, that doesn't matter. The point is that there's a lot going on here. Like, just in the sub bass was fun to make. I did a little bit of this last week. Yeah, I'm limiting the snare because I realize a lot of my music has been like two-steppy, two-step, bump, cut, bump, cut. And I wanted to try to create something that's more focused on the space. I feel like the snare being on every single 2 and 4 in this would like kind of overtake the whole thing and not allow all the other sounds to kind of like fill in the ambience in the space. So I'm trying to, it's a new exercise for me. Everything that I'm doing in this are new exercises. So let me just see if I can do an example here. I'll just go ahead and I'll just do snares every, well, we could try it like that. Yeah, let's just try that. It's not a good snare. I need to turn follow off. There we go. Let's do the claps. Yeah, so if I did that on this entire rhythmic sequence, I feel like it would kind of take away from everything else I'm trying to do here. So I'm trying to add a lot of like time fuckery, as it says up here, time fuck times 2. Drop. It's not even really a drop, but oh, one thing I did want to do here. Let's get you out of here. So this is an air horn synth I made too, by the way. Let's turn this off. I made this a long time ago. I don't even know when I made it. Let's see if it says down there. Nope. It's show in Finder. 2018, okay. Yeah, I wanted to focus more on everything but the snare. This part's cool. I don't remember making this based on the date. I had just gotten to New Orleans, so I made this at the beginning of my New Orleans experience. So, oops, no, don't do that. Okay, all right. So what else? Also, this sample here is the meditation sample. It's got that tape.
Get yourself comfortable
tape
now.
sounds. The tape, static sound in there.
Whatever position is most
iconic
comfortable for you, I will wait.
I want to spread this out. I want to spread this out through the track and have it return in the interlude.
Now that you're comfortable,
right here. I should
just
relabel
let your
this
eyes
part
close
interlude
and rest.
This part.
Take a full deep breath. Hold it for a moment. Then let it out. Just let yourself relax. Now take another full and deep breath, holding it.
Yeah, so this is what I recorded in tape loops last week.
Then let the breath out.
2 weeks ago. So then I added all this. I had to add that tape sound between because I wanted to give a nod to this show, and everything we do on here, because that's fun. And then I used a World Theories rack. This is from my track World Theories, and this is fun. So this LFO is controlling this. I called it the cartoon comb. Let's see if I saved. Yeah, you should save. Always save. It's good to save. Save your stuffs. Even. Uh-oh. I love how the CPU keeps coming up, and you see this little red box on the top of the screen. My laptop's like, please, I'm so tired. Please. Yeah, so if you've heard my first SUBQUiRE track, World Theories, you might recognize this synth. I added this guy. So let's see what happens when I do this. Fun. That actually sounds cool. I mean, maybe it's a little much. But maybe if we do it by hertz. Ow, that hurts. So if you look at this map here. Map. Where are you? Where are you? Yeah. So I set all the minimum and maximums of each frequency on the equalizer to modulate in like a back and forth like scrapey comb kind of way, and put this waveform on Stray, because Stray is really cool because it like starts small and it gets more and more wide on its modulation. So I thought that's a cool effect. You know, I'll just keep this. Fuck it. That sounds cool. That sounds really cool. And then this other rack, part of this rack I made, Rub-a-Dub. I should put an LFO on there too. Maybe I could have this LFO control that. Let's see. Let's see what that does. I should probably set parameters on that. Oh, here, go away for a sec. Oops. Need you. Hide. There we go. Wait, no, I need you. Okay, yeah. Is Ableton still showing? Okay, good. Ableton's still playing. So, I don't know if I want that. Okay, so res could go up. Yeah, give it a little bit more of a lasery sound. That sounds cool. And I don't know if I want dry on there. Let's see, stereo width is fine. Wobble more. Feedback? You don't want to do too much feedback. Okay, well, it's a little much. So now I need to set this automation down a little bit just to give it just to take it down just a notch. There you go. I'm trying to bring it out a little bit more. I also need to bring more doom banks. These samples are great. These samples. Probably lower that a little bit. A little much. Yeah, there we go. I need to throw a compressor on here. I've been loving the glue compressor. Glue compressor's where it's at, man. This CPU, my poor CPU. It's because I'm streaming, probably. Let's just do this here. Let's do a full full loop so I can hear what it sounds like. Bring the threshold down. Attack, release, down way much. Have it dancing around 5 is usually what I do. And of course, bring the gain down a little bit. Just the makeup gain. See, now I'm in the red. So eventually I'll fix that. Check. Sorry, computer. So yeah, maybe I should freeze. Maybe I should freeze something just for the sake of this show. So let's see, what should I freeze? I should probably freeze the World Theories because I've frozen that before, and it's a good idea to, as you mentioned, Mr. Slow-Mo Tri-Biker, that you know, freezing certain parts of your arrangement that are doing a lot. There's a lot of automation. There's a lot of CPU being sucked up because of it. Sometimes the only way to go on is by freezing the arrangement, which literally means just creating a sample of it and playing that instead of playing any of the processes that are sucking up the CPU. So freezing is a good tool to use when you have a highly modulated automated project, and which I always do. Yeah, I freeze shit all the time. All right, so let's see. Timing wise, let's see. I wanted to take a look at this.
Yourself relax.
This
Take
sample.
A full deep breath. Hold it for a moment. Then let it out. Just let yourself relax. Now take another full and deep breath, holding it. Then let the breath.
So yeah, where does he say hold it?
And relaxing.
Hold it.
Sinking down.
Sinking down.
Just feel the body.
Just
then let the breath out.
So I was sinking, separating this, separating it from holding it. Let's expand this a little bit. Oops. Undo that. Separating that from here.
Holding it.
And then putting this later in the interludes. So it'd be something like, it goes in the interludes. Take your ludes. So basically that would mean me spreading it out like that. This. Something like that. So then I would have to grab more of this tape sounds, then cross over and turn it all the way up. Oh, nope, we don't want it like that. We want that. Yep. And then we duplicate. Yep. And then extend. So we have that tape static there, which is kind of loud, to be honest. Hi, Chester. Here. Come on. Here you are. Yeah. Do we need to go to Chester Cam? Go to Chester Cam.
Now that you're comfortable, just let your eyes close and rest.
Let's see, watch. It cuts out right here. What a good boy.
Comfortable. Just let your
I don't know. This is just an idea. I could control or command Z all of this. So let's see. Let's just see how it sounds.
Get yourself comfortable now, either lying down or sitting. Whatever position is most comfortable for you, I will wait.
Doggy. Oh, that actually fits like that. Speaking of goobers, look at this goober.
Now that you're comfortable, just let your eyes close and rest.
Something at that part at measure 49 always makes it click out. Luckily, when I export it, it doesn't do that. So there's some process that is turning on or turning off that's like making that CPU go red. And no one likes it red. No one likes it when your CPU goes red, huh? Can't do anything. Can't do anything right now. Yeah. Dustin, that's a good process actually, because what that does is that actually like finalizes what you did and like makes it a moment, and then that's what you have to work with. You can always go back and modulate it or change it later, but like just creating an imprint, and instead of working within like editable scenarios with your master, you're just like saying, nope, this is the sound, and if I want to use it, this is what it is. I'm going to use it on something else. It creates like a stream, an evolution of flow that doesn't get you like stuck on the same thing over and over and over again. And it's actually a good way to go. It's a good like way of saying, hey, this is what I did in this moment, and that's what I'm going to use later if I want to. If not, you'll use elements or parts of it, and that's, I don't know, I respect the shit out of that. Do you respect the shit out of that? Yeah, I respect the shit out of that. That's fucking awesome. Dustin, you're cool, man. Chester agrees. All right. So this part where he says holding it.
Holding it. Holding it.
So I want to grab that and just put that here like that.
Full and deep breath. Holding it. Holding it.
So yeah, so I will take this, move this back a little bit like that. Take you guys, make it rhythmic. Oops. Go, turn this all the way up.
Now take another full and deep breath. Holding it. Holding it. Holding it. Holding it.
Something like that. And then once you're off my lap, I'm going to do something with that. So I don't know. Let's listen to the beginning again since Chester is here. And there's not much I can do about that. Chester is the reason that I get views and likes on this channel. So here, let me drop some bass on that, Wayne.
Make yourself comfortable now. Either lying down or sitting. Whatever position is most comfortable for you, I will wait. Now that Just let your eyes close and rest.
Oh, I forgot I did this.
Take a full deep breath, hold it for a moment, then let it out. Just let yourself relax. Now take another full and deep breath, holding it, holding it, holding it, holding it.
I'll figure it out. I'm gonna make it sound way cooler. I promise. Make some kind of phasing, like left channel, right channel, ping pong sort of stuff. Alright, Chester. It's time. Now that I have so much fur all over me. Oh my god, I'm covered in fur. Get another beer. I'm gonna let this play. Be right back. Auto pan is cool, but have you tried auto tremolo? This shit is dope. Oh, you know what? I need to do something with these bleachies. Riser, I hardly know her. Oh yeah, this is a cool reverb fuckery that I'm working on here. Alright, I'll be right back. One more beer. Another beer.
Get yourself comfortable now, either lying down or sitting. Whatever position is most comfortable for you, I will wait. Now that you're comfortable, just let your eyes close and rest. Take a full deep breath, hold it for a moment, then let it out. Just let yourself relax.
Yeah, if you haven't seen Dustin / Prototype 1's reel, go check it out. What time is it? 8:41. All right, I'm gonna do this for 19 more minutes. What can we do? So now that I've got that kind of mapped out, I've got that set up. I mean, I wonder if this even, let's see, what's it gonna sound like here? Yeah, so that was my point. Holding the breath. Hold it, and then I'll like fuck with the audio samples here over the course of this and create it like vocal sound material over this part from minute 20 to 3:20, whatever that is. And then, but the whole point is like, this guy's telling you to hold the breath the entire time till here. So it was an idea. I don't know if it's going to work yet. We shall see. We shall see. What else can I do with the glitches? So I think I have my own audio rack. Presets, audio effects. Actually, I can't remember where I put it, so I'm just not going to do that for now. I can't remember. You would think it would be in like here, but usually it's in user library, defaults, audio effects. Nope, nothing there. Templates. Oh, here we go. Oh no, that's not it. It's funny how you like see one thing that I wish that Live had was like some indicator that there's stuff in all these like stock folders. Like hell of annoying that I don't know what I've made because it auto organizes everything. And when I save something, it sends that to one of these folders or a different folder in my presets or defaults or clips or whatever. And I don't know where it goes. So it's kind of annoying, but you know what, NBD? Yeah, a lot of this track I've been trying to use like native Ableton Live effects and not using too many. Chester, you want to go out? You want to go outside? You're walking circles around me. Do you want to go outside? Okay. These cats, they control me. Come on. Go on. It's in or out, bud. In or out. Grab your tail. Got your tail. Yeah. I love my cats. So, Slow-mo, do you mean a bunch of hybrid stuff? Hybrid meaning video and audio, or hybrid meaning what? So anyway, what else was I gonna do? I wanted to put in more of this cave drum. So let's look at similar files here. The similar files is such a cool feature. I have this app called Sononym, which is really awesome, but I don't use it very much, but it's like a sample organizer. I'm not advertising it in any way because I don't really use it that much. It's kind of like what was that one? Is it called like XP? XO? It's like I wonder if I even have that. I'm getting pretty ADHD here. That's what happens with that's what happens when we get to this time. Ooh. So what I can do is just start dragging files over that I like. That's pretty neat. And then just muting them so I can use later. Yeah, I want these deep sounds. Cool. Excuse me. Nope. 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 Wow. Jesus. Cool. I mean, kind of heavy on the left there. I think that's let's see. I was on my phone smoking. I worked a lot to make a release pre-release, but my brain could never make each track work. So to stop and just listen to everything after I couldn't mess with. Yeah, that's something I've learned, at least for me, that's called task paralysis. And this is just me. I've learned that a lot of the reason why I'll like make something that's really cool and then I put it aside and don't work on it for a long time until way later is I am afraid of succeeding, or it's not even fear of success, it's fear of change. It's fear of doing something that will change us, and our brains are biologically geared towards not changing, if you can believe that. I've been reading a lot about that in I don't know. I've been reading a lot of stuff. So what have I been reading? Oh, you know what it is? I'm reading this book. It's called Seven Habits of Highly Effective People. And it is, did my videos? Oh, my video didn't stop. I just have the video still on cat camera. You know, that is a cool sound. I'm going all over the place now talking, but this is an amazing book. This book is profound. My dad showed it to me when I was a teenager, and I had zero interest in it. But he planted the seed because now it is showing to be a very valuable resource for me, for helping me grow myself from the inside out. Like, it's all about you can't be a good person on the outside until you're good here. And I mean, Dustin could probably explain it better. But yeah, highly recommend it. I have had that book for at least 2 decades, just sitting on my shelf. I take it out every now and then and read a couple chapters, and I'm like, well, that's cool, but I don't really apply any of the aspects. And what I've learned now, it really hits me now. What he says in it, and I highly recommend it. It's I wouldn't even call it a self-help book. It's technically a self-help book, but as far as self-help books go, it is one of the best ones that I have ever read, and it's the only one I would probably recommend. Yeah, we're gonna make a 128 rack out of this. Interesting. I might like that. Let's zoom out to make it easier here. You know what? That's why you save copies, y'all. Yeah, that's you know what? Save a copy before you like make a big decision. Like me, when I went back and I basically took this intro here. All of this part here was over here a couple days ago. Trackpad problems. So all of this intro originally was after here. So originally the track started here or something like that. Yeah. Around there. And I got the inkling for the first time ever to switch the entire sections, because the way I've composed or produced tracks usually is 1 minute, between 1 minute and 1 minute and 20 seconds are when you should bring the energy in. But I was like, you know what, fuck that. I don't need to adhere to like producer norms and compositional norms. This is my music. This is what I want to do. I don't give a shit. And there was someone in when I put it up in a DM to show it to all the core group on IDMF, I think it was BFK when he's like, "Oh my God, you waited way too long to bring in the main part," and it's like at 2 minutes 30 seconds. I was like, you know what? Not for me. That's another thing that goes back to about critical feedback. You know, critical feedback's really good. It's fucking valuable. It's amazing, honestly. Like, especially negative feedback is like the most valuable, especially if someone took the time to listen to your music and they don't like it, but they'll give you all the reasons and pinpoint the specific details why. That is the most valuable thing that you could ever get on your music, because first of all, they're probably listening to it on laptop speakers like Artificer was. Once he told me that, I was like, oh, okay, well, it's still valuable information. Like people will listen to your music on laptop speakers, and you kind of want to know like what another producer is going to think of it when they hear it on laptop speakers. Some people are going to listen to it just on their iPhone, like quietly, like in their ear, like on the bus or whatever. All that information is valuable. What the whole point of critical feedback is that you're getting data, and you're getting snippets of people hearing your work in progress in time in certain aspects or environments that they're in, and knowing all of that data helps you kind of decide, all right, am I going to take that feedback and I'm going to make any change to it, or am I going to listen to them and say, I appreciate that, but you should have been listening to it on good speakers with a subwoofer, because that's what the point of this track obviously is. All right, I think I'm done picking out toms here. Oh, let me check my notes. All right, and use gatekeeper on bass, more dancer. Okay, that's something I do want to do. Is I wanted to modulate the bass a little bit more using gatekeeper. So plugins. Is the video gone? Did the video go out? Yes, it did. And the sound did too. Cool. Cool. See, I'm wanting that to change. I'm not saying that you need to change, Dessa, but one thing that became clear to me after I sent this work in progress in a DM to all my friends on the forum and got tons of replies, I was thinking, why don't I get this kind of feedback in the listening booth? Like, God damn it, sound dropped out again. And the listening booth has turned into a place where people that like just post everything they make in there, or every release they do, like, and it's no more the core group. The core group gives such great feedback, and why don't we have that like in the listening booth anymore? Like, what needs to change so that we get back to that again? I mean, do I need to send all my works in progress like over DM just to get critical feedback from people? Like, do we need to change it and lock it up and make it more hunkered down? Like, keep it non-public? No, but one thing I was gonna say from that too is like, not all feedback is good. Don't take every feedback as I shouldn't use the word correct, but don't take it with a grain of salt, because especially when someone tells you I listen on laptop speakers, you're like, all right, well, you didn't even get the full experience, but still good to know. But at the same time, are you going to make huge changes in your mix because of someone listening on laptop speakers or your cell phone speakers? So you have to differentiate the data and kind of be scientific about it, because BFK telling me that I shouldn't have such an elongated intro before the high energy part comes in, that's his aesthetic decision and him adhering to normal dance music, compositional, sonata form like mentality. And it's not a rule, but it's what they expect, especially from me. When I put out very like specific types of template music, you know what to expect from my music, but I'm trying to break that. So yeah, that's my whole thing. So let's put Gatekeeper on this bitch once it loads. I don't even know if freezing the if freezing helps. Oh, there we go. Okay, polyverse. Let's put that on there. See what happens. Oh yeah, up here. Oh, that. Oh, I don't even have any banks on here. Oh, loading presets. Click again in a bit. Okay. There we go. Let's just pick one. Might as well play it with the drums too. Actually, just these drums. Chance, what up? That's kind of cool. I could incorporate something like that at some point. I'm just cycling through these, cycling through the presets, D&B accents, seeing how I can vary the sub bass, make it a little bit more oomphy. And obviously these gatekeeper presets weren't really made for sub bass, but you could definitely, oh, let's see what this does. There we go. Ah, thank you. Yeah, I do have music playing. Yep, I'm telling you, I'm gonna be dropping OBS. So annoying. Keeps dropping my screen share and sound. Thank you for letting me know. It's super annoying. I love Gatekeeper. Well, fuck it. That's last. Why don't I just make my own envelopes? So let's see here. Okay, so zoom out. How do you zoom out? Oh yeah, scroll wheel. Okay. So you just do the So yeah, then you have all these different little stocks that you can do, and then you can reduce the amount of bars. So I mean, you can go all the way up to 128. So I could do this. Sounds ridiculous. That's kind of what I was looking for. But let's try to move this around a little bit. Sorry for all the burps. So delete. Let's do. Wait, so how do I do it without moving all these over like that? That's really annoying. All right, I guess I have to highlight and do that manually. So you can get surgical with it. If I want to move this over, then move this. Micah Dinas, what up? Blake's in the house. Motherfucking Blake. IDMF legend right here. Thanks for showing up, brother. I don't even know if this is gonna sound good, but this is kind of, I had this thought in my mind, like having parts where there's modulation on the bass, and I really love Gatekeeper. I love Polyverse as a plugin. I just love the ease of use with this. This is just a volume control app, and you're able to modulate different parts of it too. I don't really remember how this works. Let's see, I turn that on. Okay, so I think modulators modulating modulators. Let's see. Let's see how it sounds with the beat. I think this is output, this is input, this is what. Let's see what happens when we... These look like titties. Titties modulating titties. Jesus. Just a whole bunch of titties. Yeah, so what I would do here, close window. So I would make it so this only turns on every now and then. Like maybe like once here. I don't know, maybe like even a... There we go. All right, so let's listen to the whole thing again. Again, this is all just kind of a work in progress, me messing around on the live stream, trying to modulate titties, and that. This is a weird looking.
Get yourself comfortable now.
Weird looking set here.
Or sitting. Whatever position is most
oh yeah, Command S.
for you, I will wait.
Save your work. I like Filterverse. I do need to get that. Oh yeah, one thing I did want to do. Fix these little snippets.
Now that you're comfortable, just let your eyes close and rest.
So I'm not sure how much I like this syncopation right here. Let's see. I'll do that later. That's boring. Extra stuff.
Take a full deep breath, hold it for a moment, then let it out. Just let yourself relax. Now take another full and deep breath, holding it.
It's another titty.
Holding it. Holding it. Holding it.
That did nothing. That titty did nothing. My computer's upset with me right now. These are two different kicks. I basically turned them into the same thing. They sound the exact same. Funny thing about that is, let's see, where are you? Where are you? Where is that Weber kick? Berg, not Weber. I got my 12-tone school composers mixed up. What is this? Why is this so? Which one did I change the pitch on? This one. Transpose. Okay, so let's see what happens. Oh. Sounds more like a heartbeat. Doot, 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 doot. And then I raise the pitch so it would be more level with the tone. I think I tuned it to, yeah, see, it's like a couple cents lower than D. The piece is in D. Ish. It's ridiculous EQ. Probably scale it down. No, I actually like it thumpy like that. Chance says Chance likes it thumpy. Right, Chance? You like it thumpy. Oh yeah. Let's go check this one out. Because this one is made this audio rack, put some time into this. There's some shit going on here. Fun stuff. I think I can. Yeah, my computer's going real slow right now. It's like, Wayne, please, let me take a breath. Oh shit, it's 9:09. But damn it, I got 4 people on here. There's 4 people here. Hella thumpy. Yeah. I don't know what to call this. I don't know what to call this track. Should I call it The Journey? Should I call it Hella Thumpy? Should I call it... Should I call it Titty Modulator? Should I call it Modulators, Modding Modulators? Mods modding mods? Trolls trolling trolls? I don't know.
Comfortable now. Either lying down or sitting.
Okay, I can do
Whatever
something
position
like this
is most
too,
comfortable for you, I will wait.
Sometimes you expect effects to do shit, but they don't.
Holding it. Holding
See
it.
that?
Holding it. Holding it.
I guess what I could do instead is just put an echo on there. Echo, or I could create my own special return track for this one specifically and call it Hybrid Echo. Yourself. Put an echo on there. See if there's any cool, like, what is digital Pong? I like Pong. Okay, so now we want to raise this like that, basically.
Holding it. Holding it. Holding it. Holding it.
Nah. What's Dem Ducks? Dem Ducks?
And deep breath. Holding it. Holding it. Holding it. Holding it.
Not quite.
Holding it. 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 And deep breath. Holding it. Holding it. Holding it. Holding it. And deep breath. Holding it. Holding it. holding it, holding it, and deep breath, holding it, holding it, holding it,
hybrid on there.
holding it, and deep breath, holding it, holding it, holding it, holding it, and deep breath, holding it, holding it, holding it, holding it, and deep breath, holding it, holding it,
That's pitching up.
holding
Let's
it,
pitch this down.
holding it, and deep breath, holding it,
Prism.
holding it,
No, I was trying to do
holding it,
tides.
holding it, and deep breath, holding it, holding it, holding it, holding it, and deep breath, holding it, holding it,
Early
holding it,
reflections.
holding it, and deep breath, holding it, holding it, holding it, holding it, and deep breath, holding it, holding it, holding it, holding it, and deep breath, holding it, holding it, holding it, holding it, and deep breath, holding it, holding it, holding it,
Trying to remember how
holding it, and deep breath, holding it,
how you do.
holding it, holding it,
Oh, that's it. Okay.
holding
Is it
it,
convolution?
and deep breath,
No.
holding it,
Is it algorithm?
holding it, holding it, holding it, and deep breath, holding it,
Holding it.
holding it, holding it, holding it, and deep breath,
You hear that like
holding it,
pitch coming out of there? Like
holding
the,
it, holding it, holding it, and deep breath, holding it, holding it, holding it, holding it, and deep breath, holding it,
Chester, I'm
holding
working.
it, holding it,
I'm forgetting how to make
and
it.
deep breath, holding it,
How to make it come
holding it,
to
holding
me.
it,
Come back to me.
holding it, and deep breath,
This is cool.
holding it, holding it, holding it, holding it, and deep breath, holding it, holding it, holding it, holding it, and deep breath,
Take that down.
holding it, holding it,
I'm gonna slow this down.
holding it, holding it, and deep breath, holding it, holding it, holding it, holding it, and deep breath, holding it, holding it,
Let's do some
holding it,
modulation on this. Don't
holding
sync
it,
up. Fuck syncing.
deep breath, holding it, holding it, holding it, holding it, and deep breath, holding it, holding it,
Ping pong.
holding it,
Oh my goodness, Chester.
holding it, and deep breath,
Chester
holding
Cam.
it, holding
He
it,
just wants love. Holding it.
holding it, and deep breath, holding it, holding it, holding it, holding it, and deep breath, holding it,
All right. I think it's
holding
prism.
it, holding it,
Is it
and
is
deep
it
breath,
parallel or convolution?
holding it, holding it, holding it, holding it, and deep breath, holding it, holding it,
Chester, you're so cute.
holding it,
Tides.
holding it, and deep breath, holding it, holding it, holding it, holding it, and deep breath,
All right, that's good enough.
holding it, holding it, holding it, holding it, deep breath, holding it, holding it, holding it, holding it.
Go on. Go on. I'm working. idea I have. Holding it. We're making erotica. Yeah. All right. Let me duplicate this. And then delete everything else. Oh, shit. Delete you. Delete you. This is an idea I also had. Was how can I make it so these are phasing very slightly as the track goes on? So I'm going to just actually I'm going to just duplicate this as well. And then I'm going to make these in a group. I'm going to make this left, make this right, and then solo because I don't want to destroy our ears. But okay, let's make you shorter. So let me be a short king. So if I stagger, I don't need any of the. I don't need you. I don't need you. I don't need you. Get out of automation. Okay, so what's the sound like? Holding it, and then stagger it ever so slightly.
Holding it.
And then stagger it a little more.
Holding it.
And then every single instance, do that. It's gonna take micro editing work, but there's probably a faster way to do this. But let me just do this on my live stream. That's a great idea. All right, so actually I eventually will come up with a faster way to do it, but the idea is doing the it's gonna rain technique where you are slowly phasing each sound against each other. Let's see what it sounds like now, just out of curiosity, because if it sounds bad, I'll delete it all.
Holding it. Holding it. Holding it. Holding it. Holding it. Holding it.
Okay, so obviously I need to... I swear this would sound good over time, eventually. I mean, does anyone else like trip balls sometimes when they're doing this kind of shit? It's supposed to be more incremental. Yes, the idea. And then the right one that I'm moving eventually will come back around and start over again. So what it creates is this interesting phase as compositional material type of subject line or effect, which is this minimalist idea that Steve Reich and people from that era came up with, that using phasing as a compositional tool. I've talked about it a lot, and so Steve Reich did this on tape, just taking the right side and incrementally moving it little by little, microseconds further than the left, keeping the left in the same position to kind of keep a certain tempo.
Holding it. Holding it.
And it creates a weird effect.
Holding it. 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 Holding it.
Because certain frequencies and the amplitude of both sounds cancel each other out. So the idea is eventually these will be really cool, weird sounding, especially when I add all these effects to it and everything. So that's an idea. I'm glad I got that started here. Another thing I wanted to do was take this part, which is a sound I got from Freesound. Harmonic Mess Angelic Vocal Choir. I actually really love this sound. It's this long... Let's see, I'll just play the whole thing. I won't play the whole thing, but it's this... Some guy got on a microphone and was like, I'm going to create a trippy, weird angelic choir. Let's take this off. Good night, Trey Baker. Thanks for coming. Yeah, I will bring some math into it. Appreciate you. Always love that you show up. You're amazing. Finish the track. submit to the compilation. So, my idea here, we'll just zero that out for now, was I was going to use this as sound material later on this part, the drop part, which is like the high energy moment, but I didn't know if it would work. So I was going to bring Gatekeeper back in. What time is it? 9:22? Oh, shit. Well, it's about time for me to sign off. I've been working on this for a while. Sorry, check a message. All right, so, but before I leave, I'm going to go back to Gatekeeper and see what I can come up with just on the fly with this, because I wanted to do that in the main drop. Let's see. Okay, so we need to solo some of this stuff. God, there's so much on this track. That's why my CPU is hot. It's hot, hot, hot. Might help me to organize my tracks a little bit better. Out just so I can hear it better. Yeah, I mean, using a long drone article sound like a pad, or in this case, angelic voice choir, and then making it rhythmic using Gatekeeper. Some cool presets, but I like making my own. Oh, cool. Let's see. I might want to adjust the pitch on this. Let's see. Command Option P. Let's see what I got here. I want to take these so-called shaman drums out of this too. There we go. Just be able to hear it a little bit better. Everybody talks shit on Complex Pro. It's useful. Kind of wanted to match with this too. Not easy because it pitches up and down. All right, yeah. I'm glad I got this kind of stuff started. I'm gonna sign out too. It is time. I have been streaming for 3 hours, so thank you guys for coming in. There's 5 people here. I appreciate y'all coming. Tape loops every other Wednesday, so 2 weeks we're gonna come back. Hopefully in 2 weeks I will be about ready to turn this track into the compilation 20 years IDMF. If you are working on a track, get it finished up, I think there's going to be at least 2 weeks of leeway for that submission due date. So I appreciate everybody coming. I will be uploading the Native American flute track that I ripped off the cassette we played earlier. I'll be putting that up on tape-loops.com, SUBQUIRE.com/tape loops, either one, the same thing. And you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. My name is Wayne, aka SUBQUIRE. Love you guys. Peace.